Guys and girls, welcome to Abs, Bums and Thighs. It is Tuesday, 12:30, as always. So I am here at Christchurch University, and we are working in collaboration with our parks, bringing to you 5 classes every week. What you're going to need today is a space, mat. You want drink of water, energy, as always. And as I just said to everybody that's already on screen with me, a towel just to help with those wrists, because we're going to be on our hands today, okay? Other than that, we ready? Should we get going? Should we get started? Okay. There we go. Okay, so same warm-up as we did last week. Just start with a little step tap. Just step into the side, and let's get going. Lovely stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a heel dig, all right? So we're going to heel dig and tap that heel on the floor. That's it. Good, keep it going here. Then from here, we're going to take it into a step curl, all right? So we kick our bum and just step from one side to the other. Step. Lovely stuff. Keep it going. Nice and easy, this warm-up. From here, we're going to take it into a side jack. So we go side jack. And then we're going to take a bit of a step forwards, and we're going to go into a pulse lunge, okay? So I'm going to go side on. So we step forwards, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep it going. So you want your front foot flat, back knee bends, sitting at 90 degrees, chest up. Step together, change legs. That's it. Just pulsing through that lunge. Keep it going. Nice, nice. Good. Step together, arms up, elbow to knee. Crossing that elbow over to the knee. If you want to, you can put a bit of a jump into it. Put a little bit more energy in. If not, just step it out. Okay, taking it to a jump curl. So kicking that bum, little jump in the middle. That's it. Keep going. Okay, taking it to jumping jacks. Heels down when we land. Good. You can do that step jack if you want to. Get ready for those lunges. Stepping forwards. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Step forwards. Lunge. 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. Good, good, good. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Starting to feel those leggies warm up. 3, 2. Change legs. Step together. Change. Last time round. Good. Back knee bends. Front foot flat on the floor. Now start. Rest. Good. Okay, quick warm up. Legs should be feeling a little bit warmer, and now we're going to get the heart rate up before we kind of slow it down a little bit, essentially. So, same challenge as last week. Can you beat your time for last week? We're going to do 10, 15, and 20. 10 mountain climbers, 15 squats, 20 sit-ups. 2 minutes to do as many rounds as you can, all right? So, your mountain climbers look like this. Hands down on the floor, in that plank position. Running it out for 10. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna do 15 squats. You're gonna get back down on the floor, and you're gonna do sit-ups, okay? I'll give you options for sit-ups as we go along. Ready? I'll give you 10 seconds. Get down on the floor. We're doing as many rounds as we can in 2 minutes. We go in 3, 2, 1, 10. 1, 2. Okay, so 10 on each leg. Then we come up. 15 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Make sure your bum goes down to knee height when you've done 15. Down on the floor. Knees bent, sit up, touch your toes. Get back down. You've got to do 20 of these. Now, if you struggle with sit-ups, the options are to tuck your toes under something. You've got a sofa or anything like that that you can tuck under. It makes it easier. If you haven't, straighten your legs. Lay down and then just use the motion of your arms to pull yourself up. If that's still too much, undo your bottom and just give yourself a little lift and then reach forwards, roll down. Lift and reach forwards. When you've done one set, you flip it back over and we go into mountain climbers again. And on each leg, we jump up and then we do 15 squats again. Good guys, good. Go on, Chrissy. That's it. Good, good guys, good. Remember, bum down to knee height and back up again. 35 seconds, you should feel your heart rate coming up now. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Good, come up to 20 seconds left. How many sit-ups? How many rounds? In that 2 minutes. Keep going. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep going, 2, 1, stop. Lovely. Okay, good. Let me stop that timer and get my next one up. All right, so you should be warm. Your heart rate should be up ever so slightly. And then from here, we are now going into our workout. So you're gonna work for 40 seconds. You're gonna have a 20-second rest period. And we're going to do one leg before we do the other leg. Okay? So your first move, you're going to be on your hands and knees. All right? I want shoulders over the wrists. Okay? And we're going to go we're going to backtrack it. We're going to do some old-fashioned moves. All right? So we're going to take this leg up in the air. I want you to flex through your heel. All right? And we are doing the classic pump and pulse. Okay? That's your first 30 seconds. Pushing it up straight into the ceiling. All right. And as we go through, I will tell you what your next move is. So 10 seconds down onto the floor, hands and knees. If you need your towel, yeah, you just bunch it up so you're a little bit higher up on those wrists and there's less movement there. Okay. So first move, heel up to the ceiling. Yeah. I'm going to pump. I'm going to try and keep this hip down. Yeah, so I'm not twisting open, okay? I'm keeping that hip down, using my core to stabilize, and I'm pumping that heel up into the ceiling. I can use my camera to check that my leg is in the right position, all right? And just keep pumping, keep pulsing, keep going. 10 seconds left here. Keep going, feel it in the hip, feel it in the bottom. Good, rest. So from there, we're going to go knee to elbow, straighten that leg out. Straighten. Same leg that you just worked. All right. Knee straighten, in and out, in and out. Keep it going. Try and keep that body stable. So you're trying to keep your hips in a nice straight line. If you're starting to twist like I was, yeah, reset yourself. Out, in, out. I'm really working the muscles in my tummy and the muscles in my bottom. Good, keep going. 15 seconds left. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 5 seconds. Okay, come on. Stay with it. Good, rest, bring that knee down. So from here, we're going out to the side now. Dog's legs. Lifting that knee up. Doesn't have to be high, yeah? Same leg, still working that same leg, okay? So now we're starting to feel that burn and feel that benefit. Yeah, most of you are strong enough to cope with one exercise on one side, then one exercise on the other. But when we stabilize and we push just one leg, that's when we start to see benefits. That's when we start to see it burn. 30 seconds. Good, good, good. Control it. Slow and steady. Keep that movement going. Out to the side and in. out, and in. Good, keep going. Push, push. 10 seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg out straight now. Final move before we change sides. From here, we're going to attempt to lift and down. Oh, that almost cramped. Straight in. So we're lifting straight up and down. Straight up and down. Okay, if you're finding that that's a little bit tough, take that leg a little bit further away. So yeah, so it's not diagonally in front of you. You're going to lift it up at the back. Instead, that makes it slightly easier. Okay, to make it harder, try and lift that leg higher. Yeah, or pulse it out. Keep going. 20 seconds. Doesn't have to be fast, okay? Just want to keep working that hip and that glute. Ooh. Keep going. 7 seconds. Lifting with the heel, not lifting with the toe. Okay, rest. Relax. Get off your hands. All right? You've got 40 seconds. And we're doing exactly the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to turn around so you can see the same thing on this side. Okay, and you're going to find that one side is stronger. As you can see as well, I'm folding my mat like I mentioned about the towel. So it's lifting my wrists up a little bit off the floor and my fingertips fold forward. So it just takes a little bit of pressure off those wrists if they're feeling a little bit sore. Okay, guys? So remember, first move is that's classic. So my shoulders are over my wrists, my knees are under my hips, heel goes up, and I'm going to punch that heel into the ceiling. So I'm going to use my camera just to see where my heel was going. So as soon as I start to show you, my heel's over here. I want to bring it right bent back and start punching to the ceiling. Yeah, because that's going to activate my bottom so much more than my heel being over here. Yeah, so kick it back and then try and lift it up to the ceiling. Try not to lift too high. Keep that hip facing the floor and then punch. Oh, you're going to notice what side's weaker. Good, rest. So we're going to go knee, straight out, knee, straight out. Yeah? So my knee goes to elbow, and then I kick it straight out. If I'm starting to twist and turn, reset yourself, yeah? And then you go knee, out, knee, out. Okay, if you want to activate that glute more, flex that heel, push through the heel of the foot. Okay, it's going to get this part of my bottom like really firing. We've got 25 seconds on the clock. Work through, push. Keep going, guys. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, so now we take it into dog's legs. So I'm going to reset, get my shoulders over my wrists because I have a tendency to get out of position when I'm moving around. And then I'm going to bring my knee up and down, up and down. I'm squeezing in my belly button. Keep stable, yeah? Keep my hips facing the floor. So I want to imagine I've got, I don't know, a bowl of water, a book, something balancing on my back. So when I move my hip or I move my knee, it's going to start, sorry, it's not going to move. I'm not going to wobble it off my back. Keep going, guys. Push through. Good, good, good. If you start to feel like you're compromising, reset, get back in. 5 seconds. Squeeze in. Okay, rest. Last one, leg comes out. Okay, remember to make it harder, you want to lift as high as you can. To make it, oh, I've got cramp. To make it, I need to do more of them. Okay, to make it easier, we bring that leg back and lift up here. Okay, that makes it slightly easier. We ready? Let's go. Go, legs out. And guys, last time on your wrist. Last time in this position. And then we move into the next section of our workout. 10 seconds! Three, two, one. Rest. Lovely. Stand up. Okay. So hopefully, yeah, no more is on the wrists now until the very end section. So we're going to get your heart rates up again a little bit. So a little bit of an endurance section before we go into core at the very end. So for here, we're going to go first minute. Yeah, so 3-minute drill. First minute, you're going to do 4 high knees, 2 squat turn. Okay. If you don't want to jump, squat, pivot, squat, pivot. Okay. That's your first minute. Second minute is a 3-step run. Third minute is alternating knee strikes. So similar to what we did last week, just one move is changed. You got 10 seconds to get yourself set up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, squat turn, squat turn, squat turn. Okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, squat turn, turn, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, turn, turn. 4, turn. You find that the turning makes you a little bit dizzy. Just 2 squat jumps. Okay? And then 4 high knees. 30 seconds. If you don't want to jump, just step it out. 25 seconds. 2 seconds. Come on, guys. Good, good. Remember, if you're not jumping, step, pivot, turn. Squat, pivot, turn. Okay? That's it. Okay, 2, 1, 3-step run. 1, 2, 3, lift the knee. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. And then when you got it, pick up the pace. Please come off the mat. 1, 2, 3. Good. Lift that knee. Come on. 38 seconds. Then we're going into alternating knee strikes. Good, guys. Good. Remember, if you need to slow it down, make sure you're stepping, side step, rather than crossing the legs. Yeah? So 1, 2, 3, knee. 2, 3, knee. That's it. So you're not crossing the legs, it's a quick step, and then moving across. Good. Nice, guys. 5 seconds. Final move. Come on. Okay. Up onto your toes, arms up. Down, tap, down, tap. You're stepping it. It's here. Lifting that knee. Arms come up. If you're jumping, toes, speed it up. Quick tap, quick tap, quick tap. Go, Christy. I know you can go faster than that. Good, 30 seconds. Nice, Lena. Go, go, go. Well done, guys. 20 seconds. Push. Go. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Stop. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. All right, guys. So we are now moving into core. All right. What you're going to do Bear with me, I'm just setting out my timer. What you're gonna do is, there we go, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 4 exercises for core, and we've got a break of about 40 seconds in the middle. First exercise, we're gonna stick with one side. So remember what side you do, because we do the other side next time. You're gonna be laying on your back, and we're gonna do that opposite V-sit like we did a few weeks ago. So arm comes out to the side, one arm comes up above the body. You're gonna sit up, grab your toe. If you can't grab your toe, sit up, grab your knee. If you can't grab your knee, just make that movement there, okay? Ready? 10 seconds. I'll explain the next move when we get there. So I'm almost like making an L shape with my arms. And then I'm gonna sit up, one side, let's go, and twist. So we've worked our legs, now time to do core. Keep kicking up. If it gets too much, bend that knee, still try and kick up. Keep going. If that's too much, just twist and get that shoulder off the floor as you twist and touch the knee. Okay, back and lift, back and lift. You've got no more seconds, rest. So next move, what we're gonna do, we're gonna bend our knees and we're sticking with that same side. Hands on my temples, and I'm gonna do a similar move. I'm gonna lift my knee and cross my elbow. Okay, lift knee, cross, lift knee, cross. All right, that is your next move. 3, 2, and 1. So we're crossing over and back. If this was your option last time round, now all I want you to do is lift the knee here, elbow twist, elbow twist. So you're not lifting, picking it up and putting it down. All right, twist and turn, twist and turn. Halfway, 15 seconds. We're going. 2, 1. Next move. Head down. Arms down out to the side, or tuck your hands under your bottom. Okay? Legs come up. What you're going to do is the main move. Legs down, legs up. Option. Lower them as far as you can, then pull them in, lift up. Lower them as far as you can, in, lift up. 2, 1, let's go. Down and lift. So one side of your core is going to be more fatigued, but don't worry, we're going to even that out in the next set. If lowering it down and pulling it in is still too much, okay, bend the knees, lift up. Bend the knees, lift up. That will still work your core, okay? Keep going, guys. Less than 15. Good, rest. Keep those legs under your bottom, and then we're gonna bicycle leg, okay? So we're just gonna spin those legs out as quickly as we can. Ready? Set, go! Twist and turn, turn, turn. Go, go, go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Turn those legs. Good, change direction. Go the other way. Keep spinning them out. Try and keep that lower back pressed into the ground. Good. 2, 1, rest. Okay, one more. All right. We've got about 30 seconds rest, and then we're going in for the second side. So I'm going to flip it so you can see it from this angle. So I'm using my different end. Arm out. Arm up. Legs out. I'm going to sit up and work that other side. Remember, your options is to bend your knee and touch your foot, or you're just twisting and turning there, okay? Those are your 3 options. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So arm up, sit, and back. Whatever you were doing on the other side as well, you've got to do on this side, okay? So if you managed 5 reps of the main move, go for 5 reps of the main move on this side. Then start to go down to that lower option. Stuck with the lower option the whole way. Stick with the lower option the whole way. 2, 1, rest. So we now bend our knees, feet on the floor, hands come to temples. You're going to twist and go elbow to knee on each side, on that just that one side. Okay, let's go. Twist and turn. Remember, if you were taking this option as your last one, you're going to lift that knee, keep it there, and then you're going to turn and back, turn and back, rather than lifting to meet every single time. Good, keep going. Almost there. 15 seconds.
It's in your eyes, a color fade out. Looks like
2, 1. Hands come under your bottom. I've slid my mat. Hands come onto your bottom. Legs come up, blowing them down, lifting them up. Lower down, lift out. Option. Lower as far as you can. Bend them in, lift. As far as you can. Bend them in, lift. Or bend here, lift up. Bend here, lift up. Okay? Those are your options. Work through. Start to feel it in your lower back. Take the option, okay? Good, guys. Good, good, good. Keep going, keep going. Nice, guys, nice. All I can see is feet. It looks great. Oh, come on. Good, bicycle. Last section. Keep those hands under your bum. Cycle them out. Then it's rest time. Let's go, let's go. That's it. Spin those legs out. Good, good, good. Can we go the other way? Spin it the other way, yeah? So I was pedaling forwards, I'm now pedaling backwards. Come on, guys, come on, come on, come on. Keep turning those legs. Keep working them. Keep going. Go, go, go! Ah, rest. Okay. One more challenge. And then, oh no, we are done for time. What's the time? It's 1 o'clock. I need to cool down. Well, guys. Good, good, good. Okay. Have a breather. Stay on the floor for me. You might as well stay there because we're going to go back down. And have a quick stretch, okay? So let's come back down onto our backs. If you've stood up, come back down. We're gonna lay on our back. I'm gonna stretch my legs out and I'm gonna grab hold of my wrist, okay? I'm gonna pull on that wrist and just stretch over to the side. So just feel a bit of an ab stretch, a bit of a side stretch. And then I'm gonna twist back to center. I'm going to let go of that wrist and I'm going to hold on to the other one. And I'm going to pull that wrist over and stretch up. Good. Back to center. Bring those knees up for me. You're going to take your leg up into the air. You're You're going to bend and you're going to put that ankle onto the knee. Okay, so we make almost like a 4. And then we're going to pull that leg into the chest. So this hand comes through the gap that I've made, grabs hold of the leg. That's it. I'm just going to stretch out my glute. Good. Good. From there, I'm going to keep this position of my legs. I'm just going to put my foot back on the floor. Okay, my arms are going to come out to the side, and I'm going to drop my legs down, foot going onto the floor. So feel that stretch in my hip and in my lower back. Good, guys. Okay, bring it back up to center. Untangle your legs. Let's do the other side. So leg goes up into the air, ankle goes onto the knee, making that 4 sign position. I'm gonna lift my leg up, hand goes around the outside. This hand goes through the middle of my legs, and I grab hold of that leg and just pull it into my chest. Okay, relax that leg down onto the floor, arms come out to the side, and I'm just gonna let that foot fall down to the floor, getting a stretch in my hip and in my lower back, and I'm just gonna turn my gaze over, away from my legs. Good. Bring that foot back up to center, untangle your legs, and then I'm going to rock onto my side. I'm going to push myself up onto my bottom, and then from there I'm going to take my feet underneath me onto my knees, tuck my toes under, roll yourself back, drop your heels down, and then hang your head. Slowly roll yourself up. Give yourself a wiggle. Well done, guys. Well done. Nice work. Nice work, guys. So thank you very much for coming. As always, don't forget, we do have YouTube channel, Christchurch Sport and Active Health. Please like and subscribe. If you can't make any of the classes ever, you can do them at your own leisure. And then, yeah, also check out all the other classes we have to offer, okay? All right, guys, you take care. Let's